You're watching Live at Spectrum. Tonight, Matera and Anita Hansen.
Keep going, guys.
Please welcome your host, Brett Glover.
Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. What an enthusiastic audience we have in here tonight. This is unbelievable. What we believe is a world first tonight. We've got a completely independently produced program streaming live to the internet, and we are going to be showcasing singer-songwriters from all around Gippsland. So how about that, guys? It's pretty exciting. How's this audience we've got? In fact, I think probably safe to say this is the best audience we've ever had on Live at Spectrum. If you're not sure what's happening and you just tuned in, well, you probably do know what's happening, because the only way you'd really know is if you've heard from word of mouth. Maybe you saw a TV spot, maybe you heard a radio interview or something like that. If you know exactly what's happening at the minute, you are one of the hippest cats in all of Gippsland, and you are in the know. Your fingers on the pulse. You're like a doctor, I guess, without a degree, but you've probably got neat handwriting or something like that. But you're in the know, and welcome to the program. If you accidentally came on here today because you are actually looking for some saucy content on the internet, one, we apologise, but please stick around, because you never know, we might be able to satisfy your needs tonight. We've got some great content for you, and we might be able to get you off. I think we can sort of say that because we're not on a network or anything like that. Anyway, great to have you. We've got a great team together of professionals from around the community that are all working towards building a top quality TV show that showcases the wonderful talent we have around here in Gippsland. And we really want to make sure they get to a wider audience. We can do that via the internet. In fact, we know for a fact there are people watching all over the world tonight. Hello to everyone in Scotland. We've got people in the USA. We've got people in Canada, and I believe we've even got someone in Nearham South, but the internet's a little bit slower there. So hello to everyone in Nearham South. It'd be great to have you this evening. Coming up on the first ever episode of Live at Spectrum tonight, we have Stratford singer-songwriter Anita Hansen, ladies and gentlemen. And coming to us fresh from his European tour, Mr. Matera, all the way from Druin this evening, ladies and gentlemen. But before we get our first artist on, I thought we might take the opportunity to actually show you around our Spectrum studios. Most of you haven't been here before. Would you like to go on a tour around the studios? Yeah, you would? Yeah. This audience is out of hand. Let's come for a trip around the studios. As you can see, it's not the biggest studios in the world, but it's not about quantity, it's about quality, and it sure is a lot of great quality in here this evening. By the way, recording studios never look like this. This is probably the cleanest recording studio in the world, and you're lucky to be here. And master extraordinaire on the, I don't know what he's doing over there, but Mr. Brett Tippett. Happy birthday, Brett. Everyone, it's Brett's birthday. I mean, that's pretty exciting. As we head back. We are heading straight back into the studio, and we are in the studio, I believe so. Yeah, we are now. We're on our way back, which is good. We have our very first artist of the evening, ladies and gentlemen, playing for you. This is absolutely live. If I had a newspaper to prove it, I'd be showing you right now. But we have our very first artist for this evening, Miss Anita Hansen, all the way from Stratford to perform for us this evening. Give her a warm welcome.
Thank you. Wow, this is a real buzz, the first night of Live at Spectrum, and here we all are. This first song is called Go Away, and I'm sure there's been a time in your life when you've been in a situation and you've thought, I just wish this would go away. And that's how I was feeling when I wrote this song. sun don't shine and the moon is dark and I'm buried under the dust. The devil came and took me by the hand and I did follow. I caught the wind and it blew away with the caution that made no sense. I hang my head and I close my eyes and I look down to my feet. Go away, go away. Go away, go away. I'm calling to the angels and I'm calling to the white light. Take me back to the place I was before. The dust tastes bad and I don't like the cold. I've paid the price, now I'm looking for my soul. Go away, go away. Go away, go away. Go away, go away. Go away, go away. Thank you. This next song is called White Rose. And I wrote this song in 2013. I was fortunate enough to be in Venice, and my daughters, who were with me, they bought me a ticket to the opera, which I was just so excited to go to the opera in Venice. And I wanted to get in the front row. So I waited for an hour and a half in line in front of this 800-year-old building. And while my daughters wandered around Venice, eating lots of ice creams and food, all the beautiful food. And there was this beautiful Italian woman across the street. And I was looking at her and watching her, and she was holding a white rose. And this is what I was thinking about while she was holding that white rose. She is standing by a white wall, and in her hand she holds a white rose. Her long hair falls over her face to hide the tears she feels inside. She's walking slowly, hangs her head lowly, invasions of thoughts that take herself away. She's in a long maze, the dim lights, trying to escape, to find the words that play the notes to a song that she can sing. Lie-da-dee-di, 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 ooh, and be dancing in her dreams in the warm, warm rain, under Rose Street lamps and violin tunes on old city streets with her white rose, singing songs of love, songs of hope, songs of memories, and songs that take her where she wants to be. She is standing by a white wall, and in her hand the rose, it falls down to the ground. So, a sad love song, and that's what I thought maybe happened to this woman. Maybe something else happened, but that's what I surmised. Okay, this third song. I'm a bit of an environmentalist, and so this is an environmental song. Here's my pick in a nice, safe place. Yeah, I'm quite passionate, and I like singing protest songs. And I've had the opportunity to sing this song in front of a few politicians who shall remain unnamed. And this song is called Fracked It Up. Smoke in the sky, I see it, I breathe it in. Are we gonna have to pay the permission man breathing it out? We're starting to care, 'cause we fracked it up. Too many people, they just see the dollar connection sign in the end. They don't care. Smoke falling down, and my washing hanging out to dry. Get it up on my roof so the power can come in from the sky. Forget the tall chimneys, forget the black earth, shiny yellow cake, artesian bores and dried up dust bowls. We fracked it up again. Too many jobs of the people gonna go away. What they gonna do? Look around and see what's out there for them. They're all scared in case they frack it up. Frack it up again. Fear holds them back. Fear makes them stay the same. And fear keeps the power, and fear keeps control again and again and again. Give us solar cells on every house, on every roof, and every street, not news stations. We got 1 trillion of them, and they cost 1 trillion of black balloons. They're pumping, sucking, messing, fracking, 'cause we fracked it up. Fracked it up again. say that is one of my favourite songs. Fracked it up. So, yeah.
Keep it up for Anita Hansen, please. What a great performance. I think you were talking about the white elephant in the room as well, because we've all been thinking about fracking it up all afternoon. And how do you really feel about fracking?
How do I really feel?
Let's not get into that here.
Right.
I think that's a deep subject. Thank you, audience. Now, Anita, you're writing very personal songs. Do you usually write songs that are like about personal experiences? Or
yeah, I guess so. I think that's where I find it easiest to draw those words from. Yeah, for sure.
So you've had plenty of experiences to perform before. You had plenty of experience in performing before. Mm-hmm. Just how does this feel?
This feels very, very different. It's a sort of a small area, small, you know, an audience, lights. It's going live to air, so that feels very different knowing this is going to live to air. So hello everybody out there.
No, I believe we are live. And you actually run the Stratford Singer, Songwriters, Storytellers
in Stratford.
In Stratford, and that's been a great success. It's a similar sort of space to this one as well, isn't it?
It's a beautiful old courthouse theatre, and it's an absolutely beautiful space that's been renovated. Great acoustics, great bar, and great performers from around Gippsland coming to perform their original material. Our focus is on original material, and we've been going for 5 years, and it's really built up to quite a spectacular night. We have quite a diverse performers.
Yeah, tell me about the diversity, because many people might think you just have to be a guitarist and a singer to be able to perform at an open mic night like this.
Well, we certainly do have a lot of guitarists and singers doing their own stuff. We have dancers. Last time we had burlesque dancers, which the audience were just like, they were impressed by Miss Divine.
Yes.
Yeah. So that was really good. We have poets. Bush poets.
Bush poets were really popular. We were actually there with the Live at Spectrum crew last week, and there was a lot of poets.
There was quite a few poets, and poets who write their own material. We also had one guy for the first time who did sort of a bit of slam poetry, and that was quite, wow, in your face.
He did say at the start there'd be a lot of expletive language.
Yeah, and there was.
And there was. He was right.
So the singer-songwriters, and the thing is that it could be anybody walks in off the street, and we have no idea that they're turning up, which is the wonderful thing about it. So if there's any performers out there who would like to come and give it a go, we'd love to see you. The next one's on the 18th of March. We have a Facebook page, the Singer, Songwriters, Storytellers Stratford. So go and check out the Facebook page and like it. And have a look at the pictures and videos and stuff that's up on there.
Plenty of opportunities around Gippsland to perform.
Yeah.
And in fact, we were saying you're going to be coming back later on the program as well, because you're going to do a bit of a scene change, I believe.
I am, yep.
Can you give us a hint? What's happening? What's going on?
Okay, hint. Cabaret.
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 Okay. Not burlesque.
No.
Cabaret.
No.
Cabaret. She'll be coming back later on. Anita, give her a round of applause once again.
Thank you.
The Live at Spectrum crew were lucky enough to head to the Singer Songwriters Storytellers Night at Stratford last week, and we have a little bit of a story about that.
People that are interested in original music are here.
Well, pretty much I've been writing my own stuff for a couple of years, and I thought I want to start kind of making money off of this so I don't have to work in a cafe my whole life.
It's a bit daunting. To know that people are kind of just listening to what you've written down. It's basically like your diary.
You know, people are here, they're singing about their lives or whatever it is that's going through their brains, they're singing that. And so in that way, they're contributing to the culture of Gippsland.
I've been lucky enough to kind of find people my own age that are also trying to write their own stuff. So there are people out there, and when you get among them, it's a really cool like melting pot of ideas.
Where to go? Tell my wife I love her very much. She knows ground control.
Cause all they've got is this wagon, about 88. Rust in the guards and the faded old plates. The road's a bit rough and the steering is vague. The tired old gearbox takes a while to engage. as they're heading down out of their veins. Gonna wash that red soil dust out of their veins.
All grown up and at home, and you know it's just a drive.
Though times were hard, they would dance, they would sing in each other's arms, they would swear their love among God.
It is the best thing I've ever done in my life. It's so great. Honestly, when I get up there, I'm actually quite nervous around people. And so when I get up there, all that just melts away. It's just me and my guitar, and it is the best feeling ever.
It's so hard to find places to play that encourage you to play your own music. Most people tend to be like, do a cover. So it's really exciting.
Being a teenager and all that stuff, but I really kind of draw inspiration on songs that I like and artists I listen to. But in terms of writing about, yeah, it's usually just stuff I experience.
It's kind of like the before and after. I am a wreck, but once I'm on there and once I'm singing, I don't really notice it.
So I just got a little interface at home, got myself a better laptop than the terrible one I already had. I started just recording my own things. I went down to Brew the Music with Brent from there, who was really good, and he recorded 2 tracks from there, and I just kind of copied what he did at home. And I say it was fun, but I remember at the time I was so mad at everything because it was just taking so long.
Have you ever wondered about what might have become of us if I wandered through the fire to your arms ready to hold me up?
Gotta get back to the simple things. When was the last time you heard the voice of a friend? Say the simple things in life are free. Let's make the change.
It's been such a long time since I can remember when DJ still lives by the river, stealing time.
Are we the same two people who left through years of dark? Every time I try to walk away, something makes me turn around and stay, and I can't tell you why. You knew you weren't that good at garden. Was I really so unkind? Isn't that what you told me last time?
Fuck out of you. Well, it looks like some of us are stuck in Paul world and trying to make sense of our existence.
How absurd. How absurd.
I have no idea where I'm going. Ideally, you know, fame is the game. It's a really nice feeling to know that people are there to listen to your stuff.
What's in your head? What's in your head? zombie. Do-dum-do, do-dum-do.
Just another of the great opportunities around Gippsland to be involved in original music. Our second guest tonight on Live at Spectrum is had a varied career. It's taken him from the orchestra pits of Les Miserables to the rock orchestra extravaganzas of Central Europe, and he joins us live in the studio today. Please welcome Mr. Joe Matera.
Yeah. Thank you. Well, how are we all tonight? This is great to be part of a new show that's live to on the internet. So anyway, I'm going to do a song of mine called Shining Star. This is a song about a long distance relationship and sort of missing the person that you love badly. It goes like this. Inside my head, missing you oh so much. Soon I know it's gonna be emptiness that's hard to bear, longing for that time to come. Hold you tight in these arms, see the sunrise breaking dawn. Though you are so far away, I feel you near me all through my day. The sweetest love I have found, you are my shining star. Back in town, it feels so good, counting down unto your hair. A smile that's why the moments come together, standing hand in hand. The gentleness of your touch melts my body right to its core. Here with me, the night is ours. Surrender now, our hearts call. Though you are so far away, you near me all through my day. The sweetest love I have found, you are my shining star. Days are long, the nights are cold. Dreams of you inside my head, missing you oh so much. Soon I know it's gonna be. Though you are so far away, I feel you near me all through my day. The sweetest love I have found, you are my shining star. Though you are so far away, I feel you near me all through my day. The sweetest love I have found, you are my shining star. Shining star. Shining star. Shining star. Thank you. Okay, I've got a new album out. It's called Louder Than Words, and this is the title track, and it's about trying to find answers to your life and just realising that the answers sometimes just lie within yourself. So, Louder Than Words. Lay your cards out on the floor. Truth reveals itself once more. See the future, is it sure? Cast a die, what is it for? And you know, nothing's set in stone. The choice is yours. Go ahead and open the door. Step outside your comfort zone, and the knowledge that is shown. Take it all, you're not alone. This life is yours, do not bemoan. Past the future, oh, but in one time. What you take now, set you on a path from here. The cards tell the story. Unveil, let's go to you. The images speak clearly, louder than words, louder than words. Are you wiser now today? Or do you feel like you're at bay? Follow it and not betray. The answer will come your way. Do not fear, listen to your heart. The game of life is sitting in the palm of your hand. The cards tell the story. Unveil, let's go to you. The images speak clearly, louder than words, louder than words. Tell the story. Unveil, let's go to you. The images speak clearly, louder than words, louder than words, louder than words, louder than words. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna do another song. This song is actually a bit of a ballad, and it's a bit of a dark song. It's about a time in my life when things were pretty bad, and I'm sure everyone's been there. But you know, usually you get through it, and then you look back and you go, you know, you think that you're here anyway. So this is called "Tell Me Why," and I hope you enjoy it. It goes like this. Why do I feel so blue when I'm supposed to be content. Tenderness I have inside drives me to the state of mind. Do I have two sides to me? Or is it something I create? Thoughts that can't be explained. Someone tell me why it's so. Tell me why. Tell me why. Tell me why I feel this way. I smile, but always it's not so real. I cry, but never shed a tear. I laugh, but nothing seems such fun. Sensing anger, don't know why. Tell me why. Tell me why. Tell me why I feel this way. Tell me why. Tell me why. Tell me why I feel this way. Do I suffer from past romance? Am I sick from unknown cause? Am I mixed up within? Or is this the way it's meant to be? Tell me why. Tell me why. Tell me why I feel this way. Tell me why. Tell me why. Tell me why I feel this way. Tell me why. Tell me why. Tell me why I feel this way. Thank you. Thank you.
Matera on Live at Spectrum. How's that feel?
Oh, it feels great, mate. It's absolutely fantastic. Live feel.
Tell Me Why was the name of that song.
That's right, correct.
I suppose what I want to know, why did a boy from West Gippsland end up on the big stages of Central Europe?
Oh, man, it's a lot of hard work. It's been a long time. It's probably a 20-year journey, as they say. But it's been great. Yeah, it's fantastic, mate. Yeah.
Well, how did it all begin? Were you at home one day and decided,
no, mate.
Big stage in Germany, I'm going to do it.
I've been on in many bands, many original and cover bands, and basically I went solo about 5 years ago, and I happened to get a record deal in Europe, and that led me to touring there, and I just signed another new deal last year with a Dutch label, so I've got a new album out there, and I've been touring every year since then, so it's been fantastic, mate. I've been playing the festivals of 10,000 people in Germany. So.
And what are the fans like in Germany?
Oh, mate, it's fantastic. I have people fly over from Sweden to come and see me in Germany, and it's amazing, mate. It's great.
How does it? Is that a bit of a mind jolt for you? All of a sudden,
well,
you're
it's
big
you
in
know
another
you're always
country?
it's you know it's just all the hard work's paid off, and you constantly got to keep at it too. So, but it's fantastic. You know, it's not easy. It's hard, but you know, obviously the rewards are great. So yeah.
How are you selling your music these days? Are you online with the MP3s? You're still selling the hard stuff?
That's a very thorny issue with me because I'm totally against the whole digital download thing. I actually sell my as CDs, my music, and the market in Europe is totally different to how it is, say, in Australia and America. So it's fans actually buy my CDs, and my record deal have got a clause in it which states basically the deals are on CD only, and you know, it's doing well. So if people need to check me out, they can go to my website or my YouTube. But if they really love my music and value it, they pay for it. And I think that's you know, what artists, it's important for them too.
And what blew me mind, you're in Australia now, mate.
In Australia.
What blew me mind earlier was that you were saying that not only are you selling CDs, the hard copies, but you're actually in Poland selling tapes.
Well, in Poland, cassettes, it's still a market there in Poland. It's fantastic. Like, you know, it's a remarkable thing that every country you go to, there's just different ways where a format's still popular, you know. And I mean,
so if you're wondering where your tape player is, it's in Poland.
Yeah. And you know, in Germany, vinyl is a really big market there because it's basically, you know, CDs and vinyl keeps the whole industry alive here. Well, you know, over there, sorry. Here, it's digital. It's totally a different mindset.
And when are you heading back over to appease your fans?
I'm going back there later in July for another tour. So
it's exciting stuff.
Yeah, oh, it is. Yeah,
thanks for coming into Live
It's been a pleasure.
at Spectrum.
It's fantastic. Thanks for having me.
Have you got another song for us?
Yes, I've got one more actually. Yes, it's called Fallen Angel. It's a song that actually broke me over there in Europe. The BBC played it, so there's a magnificent clip for this if you guys want to go on YouTube. It was filmed in Austria and it's filmed on one of the oldest castles over there. It's about 34 metres high. I actually climbed it up there and did the filming, and I'm actually afraid of heights, so it was until I didn't. When I was up there, I'm going, whoa, I'm not afraid of heights, but it's fantastic.
Do you look at the vision of that now and see the fear on your face?
No, now long go, wow, I did that, didn't I?
Well, you're doing incredible things. Thank you very much for coming in. And another song, ladies and gentlemen, great studio audience here tonight. Here's another song from Joe Matera.
All right. Thank you. Like I said, this is it's called Fallen Angel, and it's actually my commentary on how can I say, today's celebrity culture. So anyway, it goes like this. And this is a song that the BBC started playing for me too. And like I said, it opened up many doors for me in Europe. So here it is, Fallen Angel.
Your face, it looks at me. Where I go, it's you I see. Pictures in a magazine, starring on the silver screen. The world is at your feet. Fame and fortune, now life's complete. Then one day you fell from grace and reality hit your face. You're a fallen angel, gonna throw it all away. You're a fallen angel. You're a fallen angel, gonna throw it all away. You're a fallen angel, all because of the life you crave. Nightly shifts, you're on the beat. Now you walk in the dark lit street. Sell your soul for your next time score. From former beauty to junkie hole. You're a fallen angel, gonna throw it all away. You're a fallen angel. You're a fallen angel, gonna throw it all away. You're a fallen angel, all because of the life you crave. fallen angel, gonna throw it all away. You're a fallen angel. You're a fallen angel, gonna throw it all away. You're a fallen angel. Oh, because of the life you crave. Oh, because of the life you crave. Oh, because of the life you crave.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, Joe.
Thank you.
Thanks very much for coming to the show. It's Joe Matera, the first Live at Spectrum. Very exciting stuff. Live at Spectrum, we're lucky enough to head down to Leading Edge, one of the last independently owned CD stores in our region, and Trent's there to tell us all about it.
For the last 23 years, Leading Edge Music in Sale has been the epicentre of all things music for local artists and music lovers. Throughout the digital revolution, Neville and the team at Leading Edge have been at the forefront in the fight to keep it real. Now, after all this time, they're closing the doors. Our team visited Leading Edge to find out why.
I started in 1993, so it's nearly 23 years. And yes, we started, we didn't really know what we were doing, to be quite honest.
Well, I feel really sad in many ways that this store's closing, because you always get good advice here. And I've known Neville Gutteridge for about 25 years, and every time I come into this store, I never have a sensible conversation.
It's a sad day when any record store goes under, in terms of or moves or whatever the situation is. I don't know, but it is always a sad day, because we've got to encourage that always in terms of the expression of the arts. There's nothing like it, As a musician, even a few days go past and you sort of like you can't do without it. So it's like, but it's a great avenue for expression of individuality and everything. And to do this it's a travesty.
One of the things that I had to come to terms with was the sort of music that everybody liked. I had to know about. So I had to know about metal music. I would wait until the first young fella came in and I'd give him a listen to the new CD and I'd say, hey, isn't that a fantastic metal CD? And of course he'd say, yeah, and you should hear the guitar riffs on track 3. So when the second bloke came in, I'd say, this is a fantastic metal CD, you should hear the guitar riffs on track 3. So by the time I'd had 12 kids in, I'd know that metal CD back to front. And it wasn't until I was at the footy one day watching my son play that I realised I'd made it, when there were two fellas in front of me and one said, oh, I buy my CDs at the other place around in the shopping centre, and the other bloke said, no, you need to go to Heavy Nev, he knows what he's talking about. The kids always in their bands had nowhere to play, because no one really wanted to have a listen to a metal band. So we used to hold nights in here, and I'd get a band down from Melbourne, and they'd travel all the way down here, and they'd set up and they'd play for free, and that was the draw card. But then all the other kids would be in there, and they'd have 20-minute sets. And
what was the behaviour like? They didn't smash your whole show?
Look, I could have those kids in here, and all they wanted to do was come and listen, and they were fantastic kids. They were really brilliant. I suspect it'll make a fairly big hole, because most of those buyers that still want to chase CDs are after the hard to get and difficult to find, but they tend to be in that age group that doesn't download. So they're going to miss us a fair bit, I suspect. The biggest highlight was Russell Morris's Shark Mouth, because I was struggling to find an album one day to play on the album of the week of the ABC. And I pulled Russell's album out, that had only been out about 3 weeks, and I thought, oh, I'll have a listen to this. I haven't heard of Russell Morris for a long time. As soon as I played it, I thought, this is fantastic. So we played it on the ABC and we got a good response. So I then set about selling it, and it wasn't very long before we'd sold quite a number, and Russell rang us and said, hey, what are you doing down there? Well, how come you're selling so many? And the long and the short of it was he went on to win an ARIA for the Best Blues and Roots album and sold over 100,000 copies. That was the sort of thing that independent record stores can do. I mean, it's been the most exciting 23 years of my life. I've really enjoyed doing it, and particularly up to 2008 when we had the economic crash and things started to slide. CDs started to decline at that stage, and it's made it difficult for artists to make a living. Yeah, I'm going to miss it, and but then again, I'm probably moving on to the next stage of my life, which is a bit of retirement, but I'll still retain an interest in local music. I'll still be tied up with the Bundalegua Hall and whatever else is going on around the place.
Any chance of coming over to your listening room? I hear that's a fantastic setup you've got at home.
Well, yes it is, yes. You pay to get in the door.
Yes, it's a bit of a sad story, but the music does go on in that Live at Spectrum. That's what we're all about. This has been our first episode. I believe we've just about made it to the end. Do you feel safe now? to breathe? Yes, we're feeling a little bit better now. We are going to be airing 6 shows for this year. It'll be on the first Sunday of every month, live at 7:30. We will have a recorded version of this later on in the week. I think about Thursday, isn't it, birthday boy? Happy birthday to Brett Tippett, the main man behind. And look, everyone who's behind the scenes here today, congratulations and well done for the first episode. If you're watching at home via the internet or your smart televisions or your phones when you're sitting on the toilet or whatever it is, however you've enjoyed the program this evening, you're legendary. Thank you very much for watching. Please tell your friends about it. We're on Facebook, we're on Twitter, and I believe there's a phone number as well. I'll get that next time. You'll have to tune in for that one. To take us out this evening for our final episode, Anita Hansen has changed into her cabaret gear and will be taking us out for the first episode of Live at Spectrum. We'll see you next time on a Sunday night, live at 7:30. Take it away, Anita.
Thank you, Brett.
I want to sing a song in that cabaret style. I want to sing a song with that flair. I want to wear a dress in that cabaret style. I want to wear a dress with that flair. Write words to tell a story in that cabaret style. I want to write the words with that flair. And when I hear that music that's in that cabaret style, I feel it in my bones. Cabaret, cabaret, cabaret. A cabaret, it started a long time ago in cafes, restaurants in Paris, France. Musicians, poets, writers, painters, and scholars too would wine and dine and have a fine time. Burlesque
and have a fine time and to sing cabaret, 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 cabaret. Well, I could choose any style that I want to sing. Meow, meow, meow. I could sing opera, or I could sing jazz. I could sing pop, 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 or I could sing rock, rock, rock. No, no, no. I think I would say cabaret, 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 cabaret. A cabaret has that certain spark. Why, you ask? Back a long time ago, even through to now. A cabaret, it's a little naughty. It's where the bohemians play, transpose themselves to other states of mind. They talk about sex, talk about politics, they talk about the state of affairs. Art, music, people, theatre, even the style of their hair. And somewhere, somewhere, I know, somewhere down deep in my bones, I want to be a cabaret diva. I want to be a cabaret diva. Cabaret, cabaret, cabaret. Cabaret, cabaret, cabaret. Cabaret, cabaret. Diva. Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks for watching our pilot episode. We'll be back again in 3 weeks for the next episode of Live at Spectrum, March 6 at 7:30. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Don't forget to visit us at liveatspectrum.com.au. Find us on Facebook and Twitter.